Hey guys, so I asked Zach if I could do like 127 hours-esque documentary, a very mini documentary on this 24-hour Waffle House experience, and he was all about it. I really hope it goes better for me than it did the 127 hours guy. I will be in a relatively sketchy Waffle House, but hopefully during hours that are pretty safe. My goal is to get in there around 7 a.m., maybe a little earlier, depending on how many times I hit the snooze in the morning. And then my expectations for quantities, I'm aiming for 8 waffles, all of which I hope to be flavored with blueberry or chocolate chip. And with a 15-minute credit for flavored waffles, that gets me to 10 hours. And I believe I can do 1 chocolate milk in 15 seconds. I think I can use that maybe twice, but I'm just gonna aim at 1 for now. And then also I'm very confident that my waiter or waitress will love me. Might just need to sweeten the pot a little bit for him to get him to say it. So those are the things I got my eye on. That would come out to about 12 hours and get me out around 7 p.m. My sub-quest for this is really bodily function control, because I'll be doing my darndest to not have to use the bathroom in this Waffle House outside of perhaps a couple urinations. If you know what I mean, you get what I'm going at. So that's my sub-quest. I think I got a couple friends that'll visit me. And yeah, this is the night before, by the way, because I know I will have no energy for this in the morning. I haven't eaten since lunch today. Right now it's midnight. And I'm really hungry, but I'm hoping that that really gets me that extra waffle and gets me out of there. So I'll check in tomorrow. So this is it. It's this is where I'll be for a while. All right, first order was for 3 waffles, 1 plain, 2 chocolate chip. They did specifically ask me to sit somewhere because I'm gonna be here for a while. So I'm kind of at a bar. Documentation of the first 3. Probably gonna start. I know it's early, but I'm gonna go for it because it's just getting warmer. I'm getting cooler, so right now it's the best time. 15 seconds. That was a lot easier than I expected. Minus 1 hour. Not doing great. Only 3 done. I'm on waffle number 4 now. On waffle number 4. I don't know if I'm hard to hear. This one's gonna take me a while. About over an hour. All right. At about just shy of the 2-hour mark, on the 4th waffle, which is absolutely horrible. It's gonna take me so long to finish. I like put it in my mouth and my stomach is like begging me not to. My waitress doesn't love me, so it's gonna be tough to get that out of her. But I did just sweeten the pot, give her $10 for dealing with me. And obviously I've had 1 visitor at this point. So, I'm gassed right now. I'm trying to think creatively how I can get someone to kiss me on the cheek to lose 2 hours. So, we'll see. Probably fewer updates in the future. This is kind of 5 updates in 2 hours. Because honestly, there's not going to be many more waffles eaten in the next 4 hours. So, I will check back in when there's something to check in about. But I do get minus 1 hour if you say that you love me. What are you doing on camera for proof?
I love you.
So this is pretty intimidating. Already chugged 1. Asked her for the second one because I felt a little bit rejuvenated, but then she filled it all the way to the brim, pretty much. Last one was probably, honestly, 1.5 inches shallower. And I'm starting to have to reckon with if it comes back up. So I'm kind of waiting to chug this while there's less people in here, so I can not have to worry about more public embarrassment if I have to sprint over to the bathroom. So. I'm coming up on hour 5 here and doing worse than the last video. Chocolate milk stayed down, which was good. This, you might remember this guy from a couple hours ago. It's Waffle 4, and he's been around a while. But I've also got now Waffle 5 and 6 on deck. But they're smaller. It's Jacob, he's eating a waffle to taunt me, to make fun of me. This is still waffle number 4, 4 hours after starting it. Subquest failed, but I don't regret anything. It's my first time using the bathroom and I need peeing, you know? And I've had out so much fluid. Hoping that this opens up room for future waffles. Still working on 5 and 6 right now. Waffle 5 is complete. I believe that puts my new ETA at 11:20. If I didn't need another waffle, I've got one more in front of me right now. I've also just been informed by my new waiter that they close the lobby at 8:30. So I would need to eat 3 more waffles with no other perks to get out at that time. I'm really hoping I can get some of those perks though. I was reading the fine print of the rules again and saw that butter counts as 15 minutes off and syrup counts as an extra 15 minutes off. And I've been eating the last so many waffles since I did chocolate chip to start plain. And that would have made such a slight difference and I could have had extra time off. I did not factor that in. I'm bummed about that. So we're gonna start spreading these boys. I know this is controversial. I asked the employee, I said, can you make it a little smaller, like a smaller waffle, like Gigi was doing, kind of? He said, I got you. He said, smallest waffle ever. And guess what? You can come up here to Cincinnati and fight me, but I'm counting that. They counted it. They're gonna charge me full price for it, so. All right, whenever you're ready.
This guy sucks.
Yeah, be as aggressive as you want. Yeah, all right. Thank you. I knew these would slow down eventually. Last 2 hours I've just been on malaise. I picked up this cold soggy waffle for, I don't know, 4 hours maybe? My pace is horrible. Maybe 3, I don't know. And now I've just got number 8, which is regular sized. It's covered in syrup and butter, which I discovered too late is an extra 15 minutes off each. But I believe if I eat this waffle, then I might get out at 6:20, which would be better than I honestly ever hoped. So I'll have to double check the math on it, but I highly doubt I'd do anything better than that. That's 2 hours from now, so. This is it. This is it. Look at that hair. Oh my gosh. This is the 16th bite of the 8th waffle that is going to get me out of here at 6:20 p.m. for a total of 10 and a half. I don't know. I stopped counting. I just know where I'm going. And I'm going out to my parking lot after this bite. And 10 minutes, I'll be eligible to leave, pay my check. This will actually take me 10 minutes to chew, so that's good timing. I gotta say, when I was chewing that last waffle, I was like, you can either walk out of this building feeling defeated or victorious. And I was like, I'm defeated. I feel horrible. But honestly, such great staff interaction in there. Malcolm was my waiter after Gigi left. Really just kindness there for the last 10 hours. So, yeah, I rewatched kind of my intro that I said at midnight last night, and eight was what I hit with that generous waffle number 7. But I was way too optimistic because that was not having Wi-Fi, not having a charging port was brutal. So it was a lot of YouTube shorts, didn't get to watch any movies, didn't get to write anything, didn't get to read anything. So yeah, that sucked. But I got out and it's still daylight. And I'm not gonna get last in fantasy ever again. It's my first time. So first and last. But I hope you've enjoyed this little adventure with me.